no freeze ice cream in the Ninja Creami. It says you can't do it. I'm going to show you how you can, and it's dead quick, dead easy. You're not going to have to wait for days for your ice cream mixture to set. This is a one shot, do it now, eat it now. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel everyone, and this week's video, like I've just said, I'm going to show you how to whip up some different flavours of ice creams without freezing in the Ninja Creami, and you're going to be filling cones like this in no time at all. Now, what's your favourite ice cream flavour? Drop me a comment in the comments below and let me know, and while you're doing it, why not hit that subscribe bell as well and support me to grow the channel. It'd be much appreciated, and obviously head over to One Air Fry Too Many on Facebook and make sure you join in the group there as well, and I want to see all your Ninja Creami recipes and ideas. Right, so we're going to get into this dead quick, dead easy. So you're going to need a pot, okay? Whatever flavour you're going to do, you're going to need at least one pot. So if you've got 3, 4, 5, great, you're going to be able to make loads of this. You're going to need Ninja Creami machine, pretty important really, or another ice cream churner, or a stick blender, or smoothie maker, something like that will also just about work. Now, the trick to this, Ninja say in the instructions you are not to put whole pieces of fruit, things like that, in when you're doing the ice cream, because it needs to be a fully set block when you churn it. However, there's a little get around, and I'm going to show you that now. So what am I going to use? I'll go to the freezer, let's have a look. So I've got frozen mango chunks, I've got some frozen whole strawberries, and I've got some frozen dark sweet cherries. All of these are from the freezer aisle in Aldi, between £1.60 and £2 a bag. These are going to make probably 2 pots per packet. Now what we're going to do to this is we need to add some liquid into the pots with these. You can use milk, you can use cream. However, I decided to try and match the flavours with yogurt to try and make it a little bit healthier rather than just having a load of double cream or milk tipped in. So let's have a look. So I've got strawberry to go with the strawberries, I've got cherry to go with the cherries, and if like me, this might send your OCD, I couldn't find mango in the same pot apart from mango and passion fruit. Now the cherry one is going to be a soy based one, so cracking if you're vegan or lactose intolerant, anything like that, this one is for you. They do also do a strawberry and a mango and passion fruit in this flavour as well, so you could easily make this vegan or dairy free. So basically the idea of this is we're going to put the mango in the pot, we're going to top it up with the yogurt, and then we're going to go straight to churn. So I'm going to move the camera in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll just show you instantly how this is going to turn out. I'll do all 3 pots and then we'll have a taste. I'm going to start with the mango. My wife is allergic to cherry, she's allergic to strawberry, but not allergic to mango. So we're going to do the mango first so the blades don't all get a bit cross contaminated. So let's get into it. Mango chunks. Now on these pots there's a ridge and a fill line. What we're going to do is we're going to go in with a little bit of mango, then I'm going to get some of the yogurt, always the way in it that. So some of this yogurt. little bit more mango. Just making sure I don't go above the fill line. And I think a little bit more yogurt, just a bit. And what you want to do is just spread this over the top up to that fill line to make sure it's all covered like that. So you can see the fill line there right at the top. Now this out, open the pot, pop it in, the blade is in, and what I'm going to do is put this lid on, pop it in and lock it up. I'm now going to switch it on, and we've got some different modes here. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to press the sorbet mode. Okay, so let's go for it. There we go. Right, let's have a look at this and see if it's any good, shall we? So we're going to press the unlock, drop it down, take the lid off, and take the pot out so you can see. Look at that. We have mango ice cream. It's quick and easy as that. Now obviously once it's been churned, you should really put it back in the freezer just to firm up a bit, but as a soft scoop goes, that looks amazing. Right, let's have a little taste. That is absolutely banging. No need for extra sugar really, because don't forget the yogurt has a slightly sort of acidic flavour, but also a sweetness to it as well as the fruit, obviously the natural sugars. Right, one down. Let's just whip these next two up and we'll have a close up and compare all three. Right, next we're going to go with the lactose free vegan. So we've got the cherries, strawberries, and I'm going to put some of these in the pot. Okay, so there we go, into the pot. I'm going to put the lid on now. It has been cleaned, so don't panic. Lock it in, and again I'm just going to go for sorbet mode. I'll switch it on, so it's sorbet mode. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Oh, look at the colour of this. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Right, let me find the spoon. There we go. Wow. That looks absolutely amazing. You've got to say, look at the colour. Right, let's get this one in the freezer just for 5 minutes whilst this strawberry one does. Then finally, strawberry one. So same principle again. Into there. Then should we try a different mode just to see how it comes out? Let's go. Feeling a little bit Italian. Let's go gelato just to see. Yes, that looks. Now this, interestingly, isn't as smooth as the cherry or the mango. I wonder if it's because of the setting. Would that bother you, that it's not as smooth? Or actually do you prefer it a little bit chunky? So let me just see if I can get you just about see that it's not as smooth, but actually it looks amazing. Right, so let's get these lined up and let's compare and see what you think. Right, so these have been in the freezer for another 15 minutes and I've got a helper for the taste test. You're excited about this bit, aren't you?
Yeah.
We have strawberry, the mango, and your favourite is?
Cherry.
Yeah, the cherry, yeah? Awesome. Right. Let's have a little taste, see what we think. So let's we're going to start with the strawberry one, I reckon, yeah?
Okay.
So you got a spoon. How did you miss that mouth of yours? Hang on, don't double dip. There you are. What do you reckon? No?
No.
What do you think? Not sweet enough?
Too sweet.
Too sweet? No way. Personally, I don't think that's sweet enough. Now, this is the one we did on the gelato function, so it's a bit chunkier. Right, next, should we go with the mango?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, go with it.
Wait, are we using the same one?
Different spoon, yeah.
Will you use this one?
Okay. So we've got the mango one. Mmm. That's creamy, isn't it?
Don't like the taste.
You don't like the taste of that one?
No.
Okay. You don't like, it's not going well so far, is it? Okay. Right, last one. Right, cherry. Mmm. It's got quite a strong cherry flavour, that, hasn't it? Well, he's going back in again, so. Right. Which is your favourite? The cherry?
Yes.
Yeah? You like it?
Mhm.
Excellent. So we have one winner for the boy. That's the cherry one. For me, it's got to be the mango. I think the creaminess of that mango, the fact you get more in the bag as well of the frozen fruit. So I reckon you could make easily 2 of these pots out of the mango, whereas you get about a pot and a half for the cherry and just over a pot for the strawberry, and the strawberry is most expensive. So obviously it depends on your flavours what you like. Make sure you hit me up in the comments and subscribing to the channel. New videos every week. If there's anything you'd like me to cover, Ninja based, Kasori based, air fryers, any recipes, let me know. And obviously if you want to collaborate with me, Check out my details in the description section as well. Right, until next time, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you again next Saturday.
Also, I recommend the cherry one.